This show doesn't have an Instagram, but Phoenix does. It's Grumpy Face. Mine has been the Octobear, so just fucking have at it.
To contact Ben and Phoenix. Phoenix.
Phoenix? Phoenix? To contact Bane and Phoenix.
Fuck off.
We're going for messages.
Fuck off. Alright. Now I can't do it. Now you've ruined it. To contact Ben and Phoenix. Fuck's sake.
Welcome to From Hat, the show we draw a topic out of a hat, just like it says in the title. I'm Ben.
I'm Jesse.
I'm Liam for the very first time. Welcome.
There's no Phoenix.
Yeah, no.
It's weird.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. I thought I would. I don't like it anymore.
Okay, well.
I want to go home.
Could have been a solo recording, but hey, we're here.
True. That would have been fucking weird. Just arguing with myself about pop culture. Alright, Liam, since it's your first time, do you want to draw the hat?
Oh, I would so much. Let's see. This one.
Alright, what'd you get?
What is the best animal to... Oh, worst...
Do you want me to read it, mate?
Yes, please.
Off to a great start.
Oh, yeah.
Debut.
What is the worst / best animal to beast form into?
Right, slash.
Alright, so
What song?
Yeah, what song do I use for this?
Animorphs.
I was thinking...
The Animorphs theme? Do you know any of the Animorphs theme? Because I don't.
No.
That'll be a fun experience for me.
Animorphs.
Ba-da-ba.
We are men or women. Then we're animorphs. Animorphs.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
The Animorphs theme,
Have you
as
even seen the
everybody
show?
knows.
No.
Oh.
Alright.
It was a show?
What?
Yeah.
It's a book series.
Yeah, it was a book series. Was it actually a show?
Yeah, it was a show.
They had a TV show.
Well, there you go.
They had a TV show. It was...
Terrifying.
Yes. That was my first experience with body horror. I hate body horror. But anyway.
Tainted.
Figure we go around the room, each come up with one and argue against it for. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cool. Who wants to go first? Because I think I know the answer.
Okay, well, by all means.
Well, there is a best and a worst.
Exactly. I think I know what the worst one is.
Okay.
Probably, is it a blue whale that's the big one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, blue whale, because I don't live in the sea. If I assume, like a werewolf, I don't have control over this, so once every full moon, or blue moon, actually, I become a blue whale and then promptly die after the first time because I'm not in the sea.
Right. Fair.
Possibly in a house and just
Exactly.
burst through the walls.
I murder myself, my family, my dogs, and my cats. And probably the neighbours.
Probably.
The block that you're on.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I think it comes down to how much control you have over it. Like, if...
What is a beast form?
What is a beast form? Like, is it were whale? Are you becoming a were whale? Or are you just, like, druid style, just going
Whale.
Oh, I'm gonna become a whale! And then you just...
I'm gonna be a whale!
And then you just it for, like, as long as you want to be, like, a minute or something. And then you can just chuff back.
Alright, well...
Or is it based on need? Like, the universe is like, you need to be a whale right now.
What situation? Hang on a minute. When in your life have you thought, you know what would benefit this situation? If I could just become a whale?
It's not in my control, it's the universe handling it.
When have you, though? When have you yourself thought, I would really like to be a whale right
I
now?
don't think I've ever, apart from like in planes or like boats to different islands and stuff, I don't think I've been out in the ocean far enough to become a whale and survive.
Right.
I've only swum out to be like half whale length, maybe.
Plus, that's
Half whale.
Half a whale.
No whale!
Yes. To use the nautical term, I have only swum out a half whale's length. No, but like that's also assuming that you know how to be a whale once you become one.
Oh,
like
fuck.
you know how to live as one. Like
I've always, whenever we talk about like like a dog swapping minds with us, I always imagine the dog in my body not knowing how to comprehend sound and voice boxes, just be like,
exactly.
fish. And I imagine the same thing would happen with
Your dog Ben says fish.
Yes, Muffin, my dog, likes fish.
Seafood somewhere.
She's not allowed it because it's poisonous to dogs.
She's real wants that fish.
Yeah. So I imagine that if I swap bodies with a whale,
Right.
or I became a whale, I would have the most retarded whale call.
Right.
Like it'd be like,
I could imagine that. I could straight imagine the Ben whale going, whoa! Plus, like, would you still have your eyesight?
that's what I'm. Like, oh fuck!
would you be a big blue Ben whale with glasses?
No,
It'd
but
have
with
to
the
be
tiny
two
glasses.
monocles on the side.
It'd have to be more than monocles. It'd have to be fucking huge.
But there's no way for glasses to sit on a blue whale because their body's just totally horizontal.
Yeah.
So it's like it'd be looping around your ass.
Why would you go around the arse?
Why would I
it's
not
like-
go around the front, Jesse?
Yeah, no.
Why would I not go
eye
over the
bits-
top?
The glasses sit on the eyes, and then where do the ear hooks go?
Oh, maybe it's like
Like a
headphones.
necklace
Like a necklace,
or a headband.
Yeah.
but it just sit like a yarmulke because
No, but if it's a headband, I can loop it around my entire body.
right.
Then I
But,
can put
but
the
your
glass
eyes are
inside.
like in the middle of your body.
They're on the sides.
Yeah, but like
So if I'm wearing a headband,
halfway down or halfway up.
So if
Where do
I
you think eyes are on whales?
Look,
how do you think a headband works?
if you look at a whale, right?
Yeah.
Take a second.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm thinking about a way right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, like side on whale.
Yeah.
Right.
Its eye is at the front of the whale, like halfway down from the top of the head.
Right.
Right. So you put the glasses bits on the eyes.
Yeah.
Do they just sit there like monocles, or do they have arms?
And what we're telling you is that they wouldn't function like glasses. Imagine, Jesse.
Yeah.
Imagine a whale side on.
Right. Doing it.
So here's the
On the
whale.
head, right.
Here's the eye.
Sure.
Right. There's hand movements, listeners. You can't see them.
Okay.
Bear with
Do
me.
them for yourselves. You can imagine.
Right.
yeah, yeah.
So instead of the strap going long ways like you're imagining,
Yeah, around
it's
the
going
arse.
up and down.
Right, so like a muzzle.
Yeah, kind of. Or a fucking headband, you numbskull.
What headband goes from beneath your chin around to the top of your
A
head?
headband with a chin strap.
It's a
Yeah.
fucking. It's a
So
headband.
it's like a muzzle.
No, it's not. Because
An
a muzzle
optical
would.
muzzle.
A muzzle would cover the mouth.
Not in this case. It's an optical muzzle.
Do whales need their eyes to be wet as well?
Oh,
if you just have
fuck.
like
Do
glass
whales
suction-
blink?
Yes, whales do blink
Why?
because reasons.
Because they need to have a nap sometimes, and they only
For-
can only do it in darkness.
In darkness.
Yeah.
Nap in darkness.
Yeah.
That makes
Hang on,
sense.
hang on. Whales don't have gills, do they?
No, they're blow.
Blowhole. They
Okay,
hold their breath
so
like
they-
dolphins.
Okay, so they breathe oxygen and not water.
Yeah.
Alright, Cheyenne is in the background. She's trying to sneak into her kitchen. We're using her lounge room. You've not met Cheyenne, listeners, so therefore she doesn't exist by the laws of this show.
Oh yeah.
And now you have.
Yeah.
Anyway,
The ominous spectre Cheyenne.
alright, moving on from whales then, I guess.
Alright.
A sentence I never thought I'd say.
Just moving on from whales.
Has anyone got any other suggestions?
What about for a best beast form?
Right.
How about a better human?
What do you mean a better
Do you
human?
need to become a different species, or could you just be like a
that.
stronger, faster, better person?
Alright, hold that thought. Jesse needs to do something real quick, so we're going to pause.
Okay.
You know what? No, I can't pause. I need to get this out now. What do you mean a better human?
Well, they're like so. Take your average Joe Blow,
Yeah.
and then take like a supermodel athlete person.
Right.
If you can just go from person A
So
to
you-
person B.
So you're telling me that by your logic, an athlete is a different animal altogether to another human?
That's my question. Does your beast form have to be a separate species to your regular form.
Yes.
Well then, never
You
mind.
can't become just a better man. This isn't Captain Marvel.
You just sort of just flex and you just get a bit handsomer, more chiseled.
You can't yell Shazam and suddenly become a better human.
My beast form is Dwayne Johnson.
Exactly. You're not allowed.
Imagine.
You're not allowed Dwayne Johnson. He's not a man. Oh, actually, you are allowed Dwayne Johnson. He's not a man. He's a mountain.
He is a mountain.
He's a
rock.
he's a god, as Shai just said.
He's a demigod.
He is a demigod. He can do anything but float.
Except he floats and swims.
He can't though because he's a rock. Did you not get that joke?
Could I be... No, a rock isn't an animal.
No, it's a rock.
Is it?
Very smartly, and you're catching on.
I'm trying to find as many loopholes as I can.
There aren't any. You know, I'll give you a machine. You can beast form into a machine if you want.
What if I wanted to be a golem?
Like a clay golem?
Sure.
Or Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
No.
Why would you want to be Gollum from Lord of the Rings? Not even Gollum wants
Just
to be Gollum.
gross people out.
I just want to be independent.
That's how I... Actually, no. If I actually... Now you've run me over because I'd use it to scare junkies.
Yeah.
I'd walk up to junkies and be like, hey. Not even once, precious.
Just find out where they live. And then when they're in another room, like, sticking needles in their arms, replace their mirrors with windows and just stand on the other side.
Oh.
This could be you.
Jesus Christ.
Heroin.
Fucking hell. This is your meth wife. And this is your meth kid. This is your meth husband. This is your meth banker. And your meth tax broker.
I get it.
Meth beast form.
Meth beast form.
Meth form.
What if that's how you got beast formed?
Oh.
Illicit drug use.
We need to decide what beast form constitutes.
Okay.
Because we're all over the shop, boys.
Anything relating to an existing or fantasy creature that isn't humanoid.
Yeah, but
Humanoid.
by what logic can we assume this form?
Will.
So just willpower.
Yes.
If the need
You
arises.
just think
Yeah.
real hard and then...
Yeah.
He's got it. He's
Yeah.
got the sound effects down.
got
You just
the
think hard and
Yeah. It's like puff of
tree
smoke.
powers activate.
Yeah.
Job done.
Woman is mugged.
Alright. Then I guess I feel I need to make an argument for bear because I love bears.
Absolutely.
Bears
and
is good.
Bears is a good choice.
And I look kind of like a bear.
I feel like with bears, you've got a solid groundwork in that you're large and intimidating, so you can do the generic beast form use of attacking or defending.
Of battle.
You have 4 limbs.
Yeah.
You're able to
No thumbs though.
no
That's a
thumbs,
throwback.
but you can gesture. You can
Bears
mime,
are
you can
surprisingly dexterous,
Yeah.
despite having no thumbs.
you can swim.
Oh yeah, I forgot bears could swim.
You can climb trees.
Oh fuck, bears can climb.
You can climb trees real good.
You can run super fast
How have we not been killed by bears, guys?
Bears are
because
so
they're not
good.
here.
That's right, we
could
do
be.
live on
We've
the
got
ship.
everything else.
That's right. And how are we as Australia? When I'm looking at us as we sit on this couch, 2 out of the 3 of us are wearing sweaters. The third is wearing a cardigan.
I would describe this as a cardigan, per se.
It's a cardigan.
Oh, okay.
It's a cardigan with
We
a
do
zipper.
not look like average survivors of this continent, and yet here we are on the place with all the poisonous sparrows, and we jump in the sea, and there's like sharks and fish and
poisonous sparrows?
swimming
Yeah,
knives.
plovers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, our country is scary.
It's my plover noise.
Got no bears, though.
No bears. We got
Oh, we
koala
could.
bears.
Would a bilby be the shittest thing to beast form into?
Oh, look, I've been thinking about what the shittest thing would be. Because
It's got to be something
the
small.
best thing, I feel like we could get there eventually. But the shittest thing, I think, would be a slug. Because it's like a snail, but without the protection or the portable house.
Exactly. You still got all the drawbacks of being a snail.
Yeah.
No salt.
Yeah.
And
Gross.
Gross. You're gross.
although
Ooh.
slugs are extremely long lovers.
Excuse me.
As in, when slugs bone, it's for a long time.
Really?
To be
Yes.
fair, though, if I became a slug, I'm not going to be looking to bone another slug.
That's a
Or
thought.
like, if you beast form, do you lose all your humanity and you fully become the slug?
Become one with
That's
the slug.
dangerous though, because how would you know to turn back? Would
wouldn't.
it just be a one-time thing?
Then it's more of a curse. Because if I beast form and my beast form is say a hawk, and I just fly off, and I somehow accidentally as a hawk beast form back into me, I'm like, how the fuck did I get to Canberra? Where's my Opal card? Oh no, how am I going to get home?
But
Or
you know that
that
you could
ground-
turn into a hawk.
Yeah, but then I'm just rolling the dice that I'm going to end up back home. Like, if I'm like, my options are literally hope for the best and roll the dice and beast form into a hawk, or live my life here in Canberra in fear that I will once again one day assume the form of that of a hawk.
It's like the Hulk, where you beast form and you got to sit back and let the beast do what it does and just hope that
Yeah, but at least
you
with
get
the
a
Hulk,
good outcome.
like you can have like Bruce Banner and the Hulk have conversations.
That's true.
Like they wrote each other notes back and forth for the longest time, which I only imagine must have been the most hilarious things.
That
Because
sounds
Banner would be
great.
like, "Hey Hulk, please don't eat any raw meat.
Right.
It doesn't do well for the digestion." And then Banner takes
come
over
in.
the next day and just Hulk's written, "Hulk, sorry," and that's it.
Aw. Well,
That's so cute.
by that logic, I want to say that one of the best things to beast form into, given that you're going into the body of an animal that you can no longer control as a human,
Right.
I'd say the best thing could be a falcon. Because if you underwent falconry,
So if
and
as I, Ben,
yes,
underwent falconry training,
to train another
train
falcon,
a separate falcon
Yeah.
to myself,
yes,
Right.
and meet other like-minded falconriers,
right, and I let them in on my terrible curse.
yes, and then they trained you in falcon form.
Oh.
You could follow simple commands or complex commands
Right, but
based
Jesse-
on your length of training.
But Jesse, how many people do you know who know falconry?
Well, that's the thing, you'd be in an exclusive club. And that's why it's the best. Because it's exclusive. Or dogs. Just domesticated dogs.
Like a standard house dog?
Yeah, because not only,
Become a puppy.
yeah, are you easily trained, but people want to pet you.
I don't know. My dog Muffin, she's pretty stupid.
Yeah, but Muffin's cute though.
Muffin is adorable. She wasn't as a puppy. Like, you know,
What?
you've not seen my dog. Well, she's not my dog. She's Tegan's dog, my sister.
Right.
But she's our family dog. Her name is Muffin. She's a Ridgeback cross black Labrador. She looks adorable. But as a puppy, her head was too big for the rest of her body.
See, that's cute.
No, it wasn't. It was disturbing. It was like, what's wrong with this dog?
Why did we buy a bobblehead?
Why did we all of our other pets we obtained for free as they were gifts from people, or we adopted them,
Right.
except Muffin, who cost us $60. That's a lot of $5 pizzas I could have bought.
$50 for the head, $10 for the body.
Was the breeder just like, what's this Nintendo looking free? Can we get rid of it? $60, that's fine.
Nintendo looking free. I've not heard Nintendo's referenced in a long time.
It's been many years since I've heard that
Did you
name.
beast form into a Nintendo?
Oh shit.
Where do we draw the line? Are video game animals allowed? Because if so, I want to beast form into Sonic the Hedgehog.
Humanoid.
But he's not. He's a hedgehog.
Right. He's a humanoid hedgehog
He's a hedgehog.
with a human posture.
Yeah, but he's a hedgehog.
He runs on his hind legs like a man.
Yeah, but that's a Sonic problem.
What do you mean it's a Sonic problem?
Like Sonic does that, and so does literally every other the animal in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, because they're all humanoids.
What are Sonic the Hedgehog?
Look, that's
What
a
are
whole...
Sonic the Hedgehog?
That's another hat topic altogether.
Yeah.
What are Sonic the Hedgehog?
How did
Yeah.
Sonic become?
Like, when did wizards?
When did wizards? Since then.
Since when?
Then.
Okay.
We do not speak of then.
Since they did.
Yeah. Did they happen at the same time?
What, Sonic and wizards?
Yes.
I assume so.
Are they just like,
Oh!
we'll separate here?
Oh, I thought of one.
Alright.
A couple of weeks ago we did a recording, myself, John, and Phoenix, at a different thing, and it ended, listeners, the episode would have gone up by the time this aired. It ends with an argument between myself, John, and Phoenix about geese.
Fantastic. I'm on board.
The episode in question had nothing to do with geese.
No.
Fair play.
But it ended with an argument, as I argued, rightfully so, that if the
Rightfully
situation
so.
arose where I was attacked by a geese, I would fight the geese back. I would, in fact, not stand idly by and be terrorized by the goose menace.
The goose menace.
I would fire back with physical violence if need be. To which John and Phoenix called me a fucking monster because I fought a goose. But I'm willing to fight a goose, and if my beast form has to be that of a goose to fight another goose, I will take it! Because I am sick of the goose menace!
They must be stopped. They're not ducks. They're not swans. What are they?
They're in the middle, I don't like it. They've got long necks and little heads.
And they trust them. They're just so puntable.
Exactly. Don't laugh at this, Liam. Don't tell me you've never looked at a goose and thought, I wonder what would happen if I kicked that goose.
Would it go butt first through the air like a shuttlecock? Or head first like an arrow?
Yes! You're onto it!
Are we playing Goose Minton right now?
Fuck. Oh God. So we know what I'm set with.
You're goose, are
I'm
you?
going with goose.
You went from blue whale to bear to goose.
Maybe, I don't know if goose...
A bit of
is my-
Sonic in the middle.
A bit of Sonic.
Yeah.
I dabbled with Sonic.
I just like your reason for picking goose because it's out of spite.
Yeah.
Just in case they attack me, I'll be ready.
You know, like, if I can control myself in beast form, I'm gonna hunt down other geese and fight them.
You're not becoming a goose as a peacekeeping effort for all of
No.
your goose fighting escapades. You're like, I'll fight you on your level, I don't give a shit.
I'll come to your home and I'll fuck up your day.
Be a man in goose feathers.
Like Batman, but a goose.
Bat goose.
Why Bat Goose?
I don't know.
It'd be
why,
Goose
why did I not
Man.
say
Goose
Goose
Man.
Man? No, it'd be
Mangoose.
Mangoose, yeah. 'Cause it's
No,
more goose than
because
man.
if I'm Man Goose, then I'm like Man Bat.
Yeah.
But if I'm Goose Man, then
Yeah.
I'm like Batman, which is what I thought he was saying as a man in goose feathers.
Also, people
Alright.
might confuse you as a mongoose. And then they'd just be like, what's going on here?
What are monkeys?
They're not like regular geese. They are far more.
They're not like those geese. This is a reference no one else gets.
They're like really angry possums, but like American possums.
I've never seen a mongoose.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They're like Wolverines? Like that sort of thing?
I think it's similar.
Like I feel like if you pick
I
it
know
up,
what
it just
Marvel-
and
I
then
know
just scratch the shit out of you.
I know what Marvel Comics thinks a Wolverine is.
Yeah.
They think it's a wolf.
It's a short Jackman.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
not. What's that giant rodent?
Oh, capybaras.
Yeah, that's the
Capybara.
worst.
What? They're
I was
so
just
chill.
about to say that's the best.
No, it's not. It's got all the drawbacks of being a rodent, and it's a giant ball of hair. Now, given that I already have fucking amazing hair, I don't want to lose that by becoming a ball of shitter hair.
You're not losing it. It's just getting evenly distributed around your entire body.
I've
As well as
already
the
got.
quality.
Yes.
I've already got my hair evenly distributed about my body. Have you seen my beard?
You've not got hair on your nose.
I don't want hair on
got
my
him
nose.
there.
Yeah.
Why would I want that?
Hey.
What circumstances?
But if you were a capybara, oh boy, you'd be in for a treat.
They look menacing too.
They're so chill. They don't give a fuck because they've got no predators.
Why not?
Because no one wants to fuck with them.
Reasonable. They look like they'd eat my child.
They no, but
Probably
like
could.
they probably could, but they just don't feel like it because they know they're alpha.
What do they eat?
Other smaller chupacabras.
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 There you go.
As is the time every time we mention chupacabras on this show, I have to put in a clip of Chupacabra by Crowbot.
Do it.
I did.
Nice.
Anyway,
Loved it.
But like you could pick Chupacabra because it's a fantasy animal, and I feel like that could apply as well.
Yeah,
like
but
if
if
you
I
wanted
do-
to beast form into a unicorn.
But as is the logic of the Chupacabra, as Phoenix is not here to point it out, then I have the name the Goat Sucker.
Goat sucker.
And I don't want to be called a goat sucker.
Why not?
Oh, look out, here comes Ben, the goat sucker.
Well, you know
Has a nice ring to it.
The Mandarin translation for kangaroo means bag rat.
That is fantastic.
That is fan-fucking-tabulous.
There you go, bag rat.
Christ on
Look
a
at
bike.
Hopping around.
I want to be a bag rat.
Sentences I never thought I'd hear another man say.
I want to be a bag rat.
Real bad.
I wanted to be a fire truck when I was a child.
A fire truck?
That's what I wanted to grow up to be, a fire truck.
Not Optimus Prime style, but
No.
just like straight
Yeah, just a
reconstructive
fire truck.
surgery. Right.
No, not with surgery, I just wanted to grow up and become a fire truck.
Animorphs.
No.
Mechamorphs?
Mechamorphs.
Truck morph.
Oh shit. Truck morphs.
Unleash the power. I still don't think we've found the best.
So
We need to all agree on the best and the
Okay.
worst.
you want a goose?
I'm happy to budge on Goose, because
You're
I know
happy
Goose
to
is purely for me.
Happy to punch on goose.
Because I know Goose is purely of my own selfish desires, my friends.
Right. I'm happy with Falcon because I know they're intelligent enough to train, but I'm just hoping that when you revert back out of beast form and into it again, you don't just reset all of the progress that you made as an animal in the previous instance.
It's a new animal every time.
Yeah. Wow. Oh my god. What if it was randomizer?
Oh, you just roll the dice?
Yeah, like you didn't choose. You're
Like
just
a D20?
beast form. Yeah, it's like a D100.
Oh,
1,000.
God.
It's
You
like
just get like 20 percentile dice.
yeah.
And just go for it.
No, you can have... There's D100s. They look stupid, but they exist.
Do they look like bowling balls?
Yeah, actually.
Real big.
Real big.
Real big.
No, they're like small balls, but they've got 100 sides and a small little ball thing in them that you roll around, and then like you shake it up, and it's like, okay, it landed on this one, so that's
Magic 8 ball.
pretty much. Pretty much.
There you go. Well, yeah, I
But
think
moving on.
I still think the worst would be Slug, only because I'm not looking to go at it for a very long time. In
A duck.
A duck.
A duck is worse than a slug.
No.
Because of their penises.
I was gonna say,
Oh.
one, assuming that we have no control over our duck form,
Uh-huh.
we become a male duck. And are you aware, Liam, that male ducks are notorious rapists?
Oh, yeah.
So much so that female ducks have evolutionarily evolved to become inhospitable to male ducks.
Which is
And yet-
such a contradictory thing for evolution to do
And
to an
yet,
animal.
ducks still exist.
That's true.
They defy our logic.
So therefore, you can only assume that male ducks
Don't
are
exist.
are still
Are a myth.
are still
Ducks.
doing the dirty with female ducks.
Ducks are
And as we would
reproducing.
become male ducks as we are all men, that would mean we'd have the thing and pain
And pain.
is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, right.
Dick pain.
If you lose something in beast form, do you lose it when you revert back to human?
What if I beast form into an octopus?
No, but it's like proportionate. So it's like if you were an octopus and you lost one of your 8 tentacles, then you lose like half your foot or something like that.
If
Like
you
it's
become a
proportionate.
bee, stab a dude,
Oh
pull
shit!
your stinger out,
And then turn
and then
back.
turn back into a person.
Just all of your
Is
organs
your-
are shot out your ass.
Yeah.
I feel we should go by D&D rules.
Right.
That when you beast form, you gain HP, and then when you beast form back, once you lose all your beast form HP, you revert to human form and lose nothing.
Okay.
Right. Good. Thank God.
Because otherwise, we're opening a whole can of worms here, boys.
yeah, like what if you're a spider and you got pricked in one of your 8 eyes?
Ooh.
I feel like the thing to happen to you when you're a spider is not one of your 8 eyes gets pricked.
Yeah.
It's you get thwacked with a thong by some person that's like, shit, a spider, kill it.
Yeah, right.
Or, attacked by a bigger spider.
Oh, yeah.
That's very true. Spiders are fucks.
What about
Right?
a snake?
Interesting.
But not a good snake, like a shit snake.
What about a shit snake? Isn't that the best?
Like one
No,
of the small
worse.
ones that
Oh,
has
the
like
worst.
bad poison.
Yeah, one of the small ones with bad poison, who... Like,
Venom.
because I remember reading a Nature article about these like snakes in the Amazon, and like if certain snakes don't find a mate, then they just make a ball of snake.
Great.
Oh, yeah.
So they
Which is how you get like no, it's rats
Rat Kings.
because rat kings.
Rat Kings are terrifying.
Rat kings are terrifying.
Yeah.
There's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles villain called the Rat King.
Oh, gross.
He doesn't look like he's like a man with mind powers over rats,
Oh, that's worse.
which is not good for the Ninja Turtles because their dads are rats.
Oh yeah,
true.
shit.
That's the primary argument against the Ninja Turtles with the Rat King. They're just like, could you stop hassling our dad? And he's just like, no. Like, why, Rat King? We're just turtles.
We're teenagers, man. Come on.
We got shit to do.
Oh, turtle.
As best or worst?
Tortoise for worst.
Why worst?
Because you're slow as shit.
But
And
you're
it's like-
also extremely long-lived.
If you're about to die,
Become a
chuck
turtle.
yourself into a tortoise.
yeah, but
And then you keep going.
if you go back to what you were, wait. So you're saying that once you're like on your deathbed as a human, turn into a tortoise and then
And live your entire tortoise life.
Yeah.
right. Well, the
Your
remainder. So it's like if you lived up to 80, then you'd have like another 320 or so
I'm
years.
assuming that if I beast form, I don't become age equivalent in the animal. Otherwise, if our beast form is a dog, and I, as a 21-year-old man about to turn 22, beast form into that of a dog, 22 human years. So as a dead dog.
So you're saying that when you beast form, you become an instant infant?
You become.
Are you birthed? Do you beast form and then the nearest similar female beast instantly impregnated with you and then birthed in that second?
Oh my god, that would be the worst.
Are you birthed?
Good way to travel though.
What?
No, it's
There
not!
are no blue whales around here.
How many-
If I want to get to the beach,
If I want to get to the middle of the ocean. You know, I've always wanted to visit the Mariana
No,
Trench.
but what if it's like, yeah, I'll become a whale, and then boom, you're a shark, your mum's trying to eat you.
why would you become a shark?
Because I just assume it would be like, you'd pick a location in the world, and you'd be birthed from the nearest animal in that spot.
If you're going for you're missing if you're going for a whale and you get a shark.
Yeah, if your aim is a whale and you get a shark, you've clearly not narrowed
Or
down your
if you
beast
become
form.
a shark out of a whale.
Then what the
What
hell
does a
happened?
whale think?
What the fuck?
How did that happen? I was just saying, by the way, to get back on topic.
Right.
No, you're not bird, as in you're not a younger version of that animal.
Or like you would
Right.
become like the age you are now is a percentage of the average lifespan of the human. So you would become that similar percentage of average lifespan.
So
For the animal.
then the tortoise thing wouldn't work. Because if you're on your deathbed and you become a tortoise, you just become a deathbed tortoise.
Yeah, but then you get to be a dead tortoise.
Yeah.
The tortoise afterlife is probably better than the human afterlife.
If I get on my deathbed, become a tortoise, get dead, people scoop me out and then use my shell as like what's the thing where you put it on the wall and you put like swords in it?
Like a sword. I know what you mean.
Like a
Like a coat of arms?
Coat of arms.
Right. The House of Tortoise.
The Jones Tortoise coat of arms. Put me on the wall, frame me,
That's
That's
what
your
you
legacy.
want.
stick some swords.
Make
That's
me,
what you want in a beast form.
make
Yeah,
my
that's
ribcage.
all I'm gonna use it for.
Make my ribcage the family coat of arms, please.
Look, I don't think we're ever going to be able to. Between the three of us, we're just.
My answer, by the way,
I'll agree that Slug is the worst.
Slug is bad.
my answer for best is saber-toothed tiger.
You're the only one of your kind.
It's too
Yeah,
hot here.
but how cool.
We're in Australia.
You're gonna get real warm real quick.
That's like, my choice is the woolly mammoth. And then you just die.
Well, I'm not the woolly mammoth, am I?
That's
No, you're a saber-toothed tiger.
Yeah.
So you sweat to death.
Sweat? What?
Or you sweat a bit.
I can
and then
change
you
back.
Just go back.
I don't live out the rest of my life as one.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Go for a swim.
Yeah. I don't know. Because it's like extinct and I'm like...
Apes.
special.
Apes are the best because apes only get stronger.
That's true.
Apes just get stronger and stronger and stronger until they die. No!
What?
Ligers!
Oh.
Ligers.
Ligers are the best because ligers.
The mule of the animal kingdom.
A liger is what happens when a lion and a tiger have a child.
Yes.
Ligers only get bigger and bigger and bigger as they grow until they die of being so badass. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger and then they die.
Right.
Liger will be the best.
So, ligers are the best, sloths are the worst. No, sloths? Slugs.
Slugs.
Sloths would be in the middle somewhere.
Actually, no, sloth. Sloth's the best.
Okay, sloth's the
Because
best.
laziness.
Yeah.
Slug's the worst.
Yeah.
There we go.
And
There you go.
Tortoise is ultra best. Alright,
Yeah.
so
Tortoise is ultra best because coat of arms.
Alright, well then, on that note, I've been Ben.
I've been Jesse.
I've been Liam.
Alright, cool.
Neato Pepito.
To contact Phoenix and Ben, email them at fromahat@gmail.com or go to our Facebook or Twitter. Links are in the description.